Some Democrats are already preparing for defeat in November, and they're cranking up the resistance machine. The New York Times is reporting that left-wing activists are taking extraordinary preemptive actions to sabotage Trump's America First agenda. Groups like the ACLU, CAP Action Fund are planning a series of moves to stop the implementation of everything from Trump's mass deportation program to ending the EV mandates to ramping up oil and gas. The ACLU says that they've even mapped out 63 scenarios in which Trump could pose a threat to individual rights and the rule of law.
We need to lay out a plan for what if the worst threats were to come to pass. Donald Trump gets a second term in office, he will have enormous powers. They're going to be much more rigorous, so we've got to be ready. And so that's what our lawyers right now are mapping out the cases, the theories.
I'll be candid here. After Trump won and there were demonstrations and there was some litigation, there was little coordination between the activist base and the legal base. And we have to close the daylight between those spaces.
The big defenders of democracy. Joining me now, Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton. Senator, and none of this is really surprising. Conservative groups, they try to stop, what the Democrat presidents do as well with a variety of things. But I think more interesting is, what advice would you give to the Trump team, knowing the resistance is out there, for his first 100 days?
Yeah, Laura, it's not surprising at all. I have to say the only thing I agree with all of these people on is that they need to be prepared for defeat this November. You saw another example today of Joe Biden putting the interest of illegal aliens ahead of Americans by giving a mass amnesty program without legal authority. We knew that these left-wing activists and governors would swing into action once President Trump wins, try to